Hey, I'm Colin from Teradek, and today I'm going to talk about pairing your Bolt 6. So why is pairing important? With your Bolt, we actually create a secure connection between your Bolt 6 TX and your Bolt 6 RXs. So you're fully encrypted and no other device can jump into your wireless feed. So today I have a Bolt 6 XT, but the pairing processes I'm going to talk about can work across all Bolt 6 products and actually Bolt 4K as well. We have multiple ways that you can pair your device to make it as easy as possible in prep or on set. The first method is the pairing between the devices themselves. Now you want to make sure that the devices are at least 3 feet apart. So we're going to go ahead and go to the main menu and then hit pair. And I'll do the same thing on the RX, and assuming they're far enough apart, they'll go ahead and pair with each other. So it says pair successful. And then take a moment to just apply settings and then find the same frequency. And then they'll jump on the same frequency and you'll start receiving video. Second way of pairing is to pair with the Bolt app for iOS and Android. So you'll download the app from the App Store and then you'll go into pairing. Make sure that your phone is relatively close to the TX and RX. And then you'll see your TX show up. So you'll select your TX, you'll hit next, and then your RX will show up. You'll hit your RX, and then you can actually see that the devices are pairing. They both say paired successfully, and then they will connect once they get on the same frequency. And the third way is to pair with the Bolt Manager app for Mac or PC. So I've set up both the TX and RX to be plugged in via USB into my laptop, and then I go to the pairing tab of the Bolt Manager app, and I hit wired pairing. It's going to search for 2 devices that are plugged in, TX and RX. As you can see, it found those 2 devices, and then I go ahead and hit pair devices. And so it will take a moment to just go ahead and pair, and pairing is complete. And so now on the devices, it's going to go ahead and now search for that other device and get on the same frequency that the other device is on. So if you are having issues pairing, there's a couple things you can check for to make sure that everything is set up correctly. The first thing is to clear all of your settings between your Bolt TX and your RX. Often there are so many customizations within Bolt that you might have some mismatches. So let's clear all those settings and then try again. And you can do that by going to the menu and then going down to advanced settings and then reset all settings and hit OK. The second thing is you want to make sure that the radio firmware is the same on both the TX and the RXs. You're going to go to the main menu and then down to Info and then Firmware Versions. And so between these 2 units, we can see that the radio firmware does match. If it doesn't match, you can utilize the Bolt Manager app for Mac or PC to update your devices. So you're going to update one at a time. So right now I have the TX plugged in via USB into my Mac, and I've gone to the Bolt Manager app, and you can see that it is connected to my Mac. So you can actually download the latest firmware right through the app. It will download to the app. Now it's successful, and then I can go ahead and start the update process. And you can see that this particular unit did in fact need the upgrade, so I can start the upgrade, and now the TX is upgrading. Finally, if you're experiencing connection issues after pairing, you can run an antenna test. You'll go to the main menu, you'll go to Tools, and you'll go down to Antenna Test. Now the antenna test will check both the physical antennas connected to your device as well as the internal components related to the antenna and tell you if there's an issue internally or with those antennas. We hope you found that helpful. If you need more resources, you can go to support.teradek.com.